Coach, the NBA playoffs, man.
Woo!
We're going to talk about this briefly, okay? Because this has been a hell of a year. I mean, first of all, for LeBron James and the Lakers to be knocked off in the first round is wild.
Like, who would thought that we would be talking about the NBA without talking about
LeBron? Yeah, like, for him to not make it past the first round, that's crazy.
That man needed a break.
He needed a break.
That man needed a break.
Yeah. And for them, you know what I mean, a lot of people don't realize they were stuck in a bubble for a long time to be able, and for him to win the championship, you know, they were there the longest.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they were even talking about, he did he has a show called The Shop, and he was recently just talking to Jay-Z, Bad Bunny, and some others. And they were talking about, like, he don't even want to see Orlando, hear Orlando no more, because they were stuck in Orlando for, like, forever in the bubble, you know what I mean? So, like, he said, I don't even want to go, I don't want to see no Orlando no more. But anyway, so right now, the Eastern Conference is looking real wild. So, Philadelphia lost to the Atlanta Hawks in Game 7. And if you guys know Philly, that is a really ratchet-ass city when it comes to their sports. There is no other city that ride for their sports.
They drag their players,
They
though.
do.
That
They
was
really do.
so scary. Like,
you seen that?
what is wrong with them?
Sick people. Like,
sore losers as if they really was on the
Right.
floor with them.
right, you get out there and hoop. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You mad he missed a wide open dunk. He passed the ball. Like,
It's
you know what I
one thing
mean?
to
Like,
cry and be mad at your team,
Right.
but to be mad at the players that did it, like,
you going out there stomping on their jerseys, burning their jersey, talk about you better
your
not.
own men.
Right, and you talk about you better not be playing here next year. Or you gonna see what happens. What the fuck are you
Where
gonna
is
do?
the loyalty?
Right, exact. Right.
Where
the fuck
is the
loyalty?
loyalty?
Yeah, that shit is wild. I understand. Look,
That's like you and your man. Like, what in the world? Like, and you really being mad? What?
People
I
are
can't
weird,
wrap my mind around it. Like, where is the loyalty? Like, we talk all this loyalty all the time when it comes to friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then you a sore loser. Like,
yeah, people. Are
all
just
those
weird.
people couldn't have had money on the table. Now, I can see if it was some
Right.
big, wild, stupid bets out here.
Right.
But no.
But you can tell he didn't have that kind of money to be betting like that. So like, why are you even betting like that? Maybe it was his whole paycheck.
I don't know.
But you know, I'm a big KD fan. Shout out to Kevin Durant from Seat Pleasant, Maryland. You know what I mean? Montrose was good,
Yes.
bro. I really fuck with Kevin Durant, and I really thought that, you know, Brooklyn was going to take it this year. But the Brooklyn, they lost to the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 7 as well too. And I watched that game, and KD hit a shot almost at the buzzer to tie the game up. And he was like this close to the 3-point line, man. I was just like, bro, you supposed to step back for the three in the game, and then but then they went into overtime and they lost.
I'm sure that was his intention, but he probably didn't know where he was placed at. It was so
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah, I mean,
He only had that. If he would have stepped back, that probably would have been his little second that he had to shoot the ball.
Right, exactly. So I mean, you know, who am I? Like I said, I'm not on the court. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm not going to curse KD. Like, you know what I mean? He's still to me one of the greatest players. You know what I mean? So anyway, the East is looking like Milwaukee versus Atlanta. It's really, I'm going for Atlanta. It would be cool to see Atlanta go to the finals. Now on the other side in the West, it's the Jazz and the Phoenix Suns. And I would like to see Chris Paul get his ring. I think Chris Paul is definitely well deserving of his ring, but it's weird. He got COVID and he's vaccinated. And wonder how that happened. But anyway, so it's like he's cursed. You know what I mean? It's like every single time he gets to a championship, he gets so close, something happens. You know what I mean? Here we go again. Like,
Is this his year?
this was supposed to be. It's supposed to be. I mean, if LeBron is out your way, Kevin Durant is out your way. I mean,
Who are you competing against?
yeah. I mean, I don't know, but I really hope the Phoenix Suns will win right now. I'm rooting for them in the finals. I like to see the Suns versus Atlanta and the Suns to win. And that's going to be my prediction.
Remember when LeBron used to be a guarantee?
Yeah,
At least for playoffs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that was a guarantee.
it's crazy. I always hated LeBron as a basketball player. I respect him as a person. I think he's a great individual. But him as a player, I did not like his play. He was just.
Are you a hater?
Nah,
he's good. I've never been a fan of him. I never could get on that bandwagon.
He's an actor though. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's a true actor on the court. You know what I mean? Like he be faking fouls, you know what I mean? He be traveling, he be taking 4 steps, you know
But
what I
that's
mean?
his job. Let's keep it a band. Every single job I ever had.
I mean, fake it till you make it. I get you.
No, like, I'm telling you,
I get
from the
you.
time I get out my car and scene. Like,
yeah.
Like seriously, like really faking it until you make it. Like that is his job.
Right. I mean, it's just, I mean.
That's his job. What makes his joop any different than any of the jobs I ever had?
I think he's becoming a more skilled player now because obviously he's getting older and you're going to have to start playing a little bit smarter.
Comes with experience, though.
Yeah, the more experience, he's a little bit more poised. You know, his shots are getting better. You know what I mean? But before, he was just like a bull. You know what I mean? He just bulldozed through people, traveling, fouling, and the referees will let him go. You know what I mean? That's always what I've been seeing with LeBron. But now
you being a hater. I'm sorry, and I've never been a LeBron fan, and I'm not going to say he wasn't a beast out like a dog out there. He could be a little bully, but at the same time, everybody need to get on that same wave. Like nobody else is playing like that.
I don't know. It's I don't know. Anyway, we'll see.
Oh my God, this man! I did not think he was a LeBron hater.
I'm not a LeBron hater. I respect LeBron. He's
as a person, but not a player. But he's a player. Yeah. That's what we know him for. Like, what?
But he be producing now too. His movies that he's been producing have been amazing. You doing that producer shit, LeBron. I swear. Like you doing that shit. Like I fuck with that. Yeah, Judas and the Black Messiah, all that. Yeah.
Okay.